I am loaded down. All my fishing gear I need. We got a cooler, we got to put ice and water in that. And I have my other camera, which it's on the gimbal inside my bag. Today we're going to Batesville. We're going to try to go to that spot I showed on video. I'm guessing a little bit more than a month ago. You just pull in with your car, hop out and fish. There's 2 spots out there like that. But it being the day it is, a weekend, Saturday, there are going to be people there. So if all that fails, I guess we're headed to Versailles. The whole idea is give him another spot, see how he do, and I don't know, another spot for us to fish. All right, let's get going. I don't know how in the hell we pulled this off, but it's open. Nobody here. Now, the only downside is Kitt has gravel to play with, but we're going to try to make it work for him. We got lots of shoe stuff for him, and yeah, see, I just parked my car right here. Just go over right here and just get out whatever I might need. Like right here's the worms and my fishing poles. And for at the end of the day, all we have to do is just come back over here and just load stuff back up. I've fished here this spot quite a few times actually, last year and the year before that. Guys, we also have a breeze too. Let me get set up, let me get my pole out there, and then we'll do some more toxins. Yeah, let me get set up. I'm stoked, man. Everything's good except one thing. My puppy won't eat stuff on the ground like the gravel now.
Hold on.
Doesn't matter, does it, Mr. Kitt? Here, Mom's gonna get you some water. Right there is that big jug's his water, and some of our water, but our main waters are in there. What you doing, Bubby? And the other downside is I don't have anything to put in my pole, so I have to hold it with my hand. Okay, we're having all kinds of problems with Kitt wanting to eat the gravel on the ground. But one thing I have learned, we have muzzleloaders shooting, I'm guessing maybe a range if I'm not mistaken, close by, and doesn't seem to be affecting Kitt at all. As a matter of fact, you may hear one if I keep this entry going long enough. But yeah, now he's going to roll around in the gravel. But he's wanting to eat the gravel, and that's not good. No, Kitt, no. Can't do that. Let's go get your blanket. Yeah, you guys come with me. We'll go get his blanket. Maybe he might actually lay on the blanket. He never does at the park when we're there. Here we go. Yeah, I broke out the wagon so I could have something to put my fishing pole on. Oh, did you guys hear that? That's the muzzleloaders. They're coming, well, it's echoing, so it could be on down the reservoir further. Yeah. But yeah, let me go ahead and lay this down for him. Okay, I better get off camera so I can lay this down. I don't know, Ange. Is this a lot of trouble, you think? Oh, you're gonna... Yeah, we got a breeze, though. Yeah, we was here.
There you go, Kitt.
Last time we was here was back in June of last year.
Lay on your blanket.
And I think it was June of last year, yeah. Back in June last year, the video was named Her 3 to My 1 or Her 6 to My 1. She caught most of the fish that day. And I was talking then about the trees. Let me go up a little bit. We're kind of in the shade a little bit. But then again, look at these clouds. Looks like we could get rain any moment now too. Yeah. These clouds are definitely talking. We are very lucky to get this spot. And you know what, Ange? I bet you anything the reason we got this spot is everybody else thinks it's going to rain.
Probably.
And you know what? They may be right. We got some boaters. Did you hear it? That's the muzzleloaders. And it doesn't seem to be affecting them. We got some people on a motorized boat over yonder there. And it's starting to get hot. Wish that cloud would go over the sun. But you know what? We got the car right next to us, though.
Sit down.
You can't beat that.
Some more water.
Every time I fish here, I've caught nothing but catfish. I believe Angie has caught crappie and some bluegill. But I always been catching the cats, and we're talking big cats. So Ronnie, if you're watching this video,
Kitt.
this is what I'm talking about. Okay, like I started to say, I got the pole in my hand. If it ain't my dog eating gravel, it's him digging holes. Angie's having we're having all kinds of trouble trying to keep from eating gravel, and there's some cigarette butts around here. So, oh, there's a bite. Hold on. Okay, I'll be back, guys. I'm going to at least catch a fish, then I'll tell you what my plans are, possibly. Okay, Kitt. Want to smell the fish? Huh? Want to smell the fish? Yeah. That's what we're doing out here. Yeah. Want to give him a kiss? Oh, got me a sunfish. Otherwise known as bluegill, I guess. Go back home. Thank you. Before I caught that fish, I had a bigger one on. Then he got off the line. But every time I'm throwing my line out right now, I'm getting hits. Oh God, it feels good because I was running a dry streak at Purcell State Park. That wind is, it may be messing up the audio, but it's keeping me and my wife cool. But yeah, we're getting hits now. It's Kitt. He's still wanting to eat the gravel, still wanting to be a little bit not ornery. I don't know. If we leave here, we don't know if we're going to go to Purcell's or not. I want to stay here as long as I can because I'm hitting. It's working. You know, I've only been waiting to catch fish and getting bites like I'm doing now for the longest time. For some reason, Purcell State Park just wasn't happening. All right, guys, I will tune back in later, let you know what's going on. And Kitt did like the smell of the fish. One of my subscribers asked me to let the next fish I catch, let Kitt smell it. Well, there you go. He liked it. Still getting bites. My lucky hat is doing its job. Kitt has settled down a little bit, but he still wants to get the gravel and whatever he can find off the ground. Don't know this place well enough to trust what's on the ground, was you don't want your dog eating gravel anyway. But yeah, this is actually our 4th time fishing here, believe it or not. And every time we've been lucky, every single time. The downside to this place is you literally have to find nobody here. Yeah. I remember last year, let me swing the camera back over. Okay, I had to put a new battery in, well, another battery. The one I had in here when I first started was 70%. It should have been any lower than 60 or 55%, but it died. But like I was saying, oh, this video is all over the map, guys. Some crappy video, and I know. But half the time I'm holding my fishing pole, and I'm worried about what Kitt's doing, and poor Angie is run ragged right now. But anyway, it was a free fishing day, and it was nowhere to be found, any spots to be open. Oh my gosh. And even if it ain't a free fishing day, this place has always got somebody here fishing. The only time we figured we could ever fish here is on a weekday. It's a weekend right now, and nobody's here. It couldn't be more. Yeah. The only downside today is this beautiful creature behind me.
Come here.
That's the only downside. He's wanting to eat the gravel and the little sticks, and we kicked away as many cigarette butts as we could, but he's still finding them. It's the only downside. Besides that, it is a freaking perfect fishing trip right now. Every time I throw out, I'm getting bites. Every single time. I've already caught quite a few fish. I only showed the one on video.
Hey, come here.
Alright, we'll get back to video and let's just have some fun. Fishing Hat, are you doing all this? Are you the reason, huh? Are you the reason? Is it? Okay, well, I'm waiting to get my next bite, and I hope I don't get one when I'm over here. So I can't see in the viewfinder. I thought I'd show you guys, I think I would show you guys some beauty. To me, this is beauty right here. Oh my gosh. I'm not on my gimbal, as you can tell. I got too used to using that gimbal. So I catch myself going lopsided when I do the editing. But Mr. Kitt, I feel bad for you. You don't have grass to roam in. I do feel bad for you. Yeah. So maybe being up here ain't that good after all. Even though Dad's having the time of his life catching them, you're not so happy, is you? So we may call it in about another 30 minutes or so. I know I think we got rain here before we even showed up. So I'm wondering if that had anything to do with me catching or getting bites like I was. I caught a whole mess of them so far. It's the only time it's slowed down. Yeah. The only time the bites have slowed down since I've been here 1 hour and caught a mess of anywhere bluegill, which some people call them sunfish, and catfish. Hey, Mr. Kitt, where is you? Where you at? This ain't gravel on the ground, it's grass. Where are you? Looks like a trail down that way. Huh. Some restrooms that way and some more trails over that way. Oh, I know where we are. Kitt, we're at Versailles, ain't we? Versailles State Park to be exact. Why are we here, you might ask? Well, a younger couple pulled in to go fish, and that's not why. They were fine. They was going to fish over on the other side by the road, right? Kitt wouldn't stop barking at them. Ruff, 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 ruff. Constantly, non-stop barking at them. You know, he did that the last time we was here in Versailles too. There was some people fishing not too far from us, and he kind of wanted to bark at them too. So we didn't want to disturb them. We decided, well, let's come up here. We might do some fishing, and here we is. I will not be fishing up here today for a couple reasons. One, which is no big deal. The waters are still a little muddy. We've had rain, guys, for the last 4 days. That's not the reason, though, because I fished up here in muddy waters before. Two, it's still a little warmer up here, and it is 72% humidity. That's not really the reason either. Three, nah. Next place we go fishing is going to be Osgood Trails, more than likely, and that's going to be next week. We just figured we'd come up here and I can finish out the video, give Kitt some grass time, you know, just walk around the park a little bit. And tomorrow's video probably won't be fishing, like I said. It's going to be an adventure. Well, sorry, it ain't your video for tomorrow. It's the video I'm making tomorrow. Angie and I was talking, we're going to go to some back roads we've never hit before. We are looking for things of interest, graveyards, things we could pull over and maybe get some video footage of. And I'm going to ask my wife, right with you guys, you know what we should do tomorrow?
What's that?
We should have ourselves a picnic somewhere.
Sounds good.
Yeah. We've been waiting for Popeyes to open. Right now they're training people. They're going to be open. They say, it's people saying September, but we're thinking it's going to be open sometime this month, here in August. But yeah, wait for Popeyes to open because we're hoping to have a picnic there too. Well guys, this has been today's video. It was one of the best fishing trips I've had. The best fishing trip so far I've had this year. And I mean, I caught a bunch of fish, y'all. I just didn't get them all on camera. And everything was perfect except he kept wanting to eat gravel and he's barking at people now. Oh, Kitt, what am I going to do with you? Hey, if it ain't you digging holes, if it ain't you wanting to eat the gravels, which is gravel around here, or the cigarette butts, which we thought we got them all up, and it ain't you barking at people, it ain't just people you was barking at when we were fishing. He's barking at people going through drive-through restaurants too. Yeah, he's barking at them now. What the hell gives? I don't know. He's never done this before, but now he is. All right, guys, I'm going to close it out here. Get over here. Oh, I'm telling you, maybe he's hitting new stages. Maybe this is the teenage stage that he's going through. I don't know. All I do know is something's got to change, because if he keeps barking at people, we're going to have to find a place to fish that has no people. And that's not easy to do. Just saying. Still love him. Still love you, Bubby. But you got to quit barking at people. Okay? Hey, you got to quit doing that. You want some waters? Let's go get you some waters and we head towards home. Okay, that will conclude today's video, y'all. The next video should be our adventure. Whatever we find, whatever we get into. Get you some waters. Good boy. Till next time, guys. Thanks for watching. overlook the poor videoing I did today. The poor camera movements. Because it wasn't easy fishing. And holding the camera in one hand and holding the fishing pole. And yeah, it got a little tough. And plus, I got so used to holding my gimbal. I'll be using the gimbal tomorrow. So maybe that footage will be better. But you guys won't see that for a day or so after this video airs. Until then, come on, let's get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you soon.